Hello, Virgo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. This is your love and life reading for the second half of February from the 16th all the way through the 29th. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single Virgo. So please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I'll also have a list of all of the decks that have been used for the reading, Virgo. So for you guys, what I chose are these 3 card decks to grab our focus messages for this time around. So we're going to start off with the Illumination deck by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. We'll grab some insight from the Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot, and then we'll grab a couple messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. All right, guys, so let's get started. Let's take a look and see what your focus messages are this time around. So for Virgo, for cross watchers, anybody who's been guided to tune in and benefit from this reading. Angels and spirit guides, please bring forward our first focus message for this reading. Let's take a look and see what's going to start off this reading here, Virgo. I'm guided to this one here. Loyalty. You know, certainly this is something that we all want in our relationships, is that loyalty. And if your relationship has been challenged in that way, if somebody broke your trust, if they were not loyal to you, it could be tapping into that. Okay, so especially if somebody has betrayed you in that way, and this is ultimately what you're looking for in your future relationships and or a current relationship that might be challenged at this time. Okay, so let's add to this, Virgo. Let's see what else from the Infinity Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Please bring forward additional insight for this focus message. All right, I'm guided to this one here. Access. You hold the key to accessing something that you're wanting to manifest here, Virgo. So that's actually a really nice card. So we'll see how you can use that key later on in this reading. We'll see how that plays a part in all this. Access to a good relationship that offers you loyalty, perhaps. All right, so let's grab some additional cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle. We'll grab a couple from this deck. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. Please bring forward additional insight from the Hidden Truth Oracle for a couple more messages here. Something for you to focus on. Oh, wow. I love you unconditionally. Loyalty and I love you unconditionally. Perhaps this is something that's been long overdue, something that you have really been looking for, especially in regard to your love connections, Virgo. This person loves you unconditionally. That's beautiful. Let's grab one more. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay, so your person might actually be losing sleep over the fact that you guys may not be together right now. You guys may have been at a distance for quite a while. That's coming through for some of you. So let's see what else needs to come through here. We'll start off with the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon and see how the rest of this unfolds. So if they're staying up thinking about you, this could be something that you're doing as well, Virgo. Staying awake, thinking about the other person. So you both might actually be losing sleep over the fact that you guys are not together. But there is a key here that you can open up a door. Either you're walking out of a situation to get into something better, or opening up the door for a second chance. However way you need that key, it's here. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. What do we need to know for the second half of February in love and life? Do you see that, guys? A twin flame bond already coming through here. Whoever this is, Virgo, they're coming through letting you know they love you. Like, love you unconditionally. Damn, okay. we do have cold coming through here. And isn't it interesting how if you look at that photo, we've got that snowman, cold energy. So something of significance could have certainly happened during the winter months. Somebody's birthday could be during the winter. But if you guys are in separation, it could also represent that cold, frozen energy where there isn't any movement right now, but they are still thinking about you clearly, losing sleep over this and staying awake thinking about you. And maybe you didn't know that they loved you, but they're coming through in their energies here for this reading, letting you know that. And perhaps they weren't loyal to you before, and perhaps you guys can open up a brand new door, use that key to start fresh, start over. And maybe if this person was just bad at commitment before, maybe they're ready to offer you their loyalty this time. But of course, you need to be open to that, Virgo. We have awakening here, so that could be, for some of my divine feminines especially, waking up to what this twin flame connection could actually have moving forward beyond that cold energy. Waking up to what you have to do. And it could also be tied into that sometimes I stay awake thinking about you card. But this is all about realizations right here. Passion. I'm not surprised. Look at the next card here, guys. Red hot. So sex could have been totally hot between the two of you. Really passionate, magnetic, that type of bond that you guys shared on an intimate level. But look at the progression of the cards. We're starting off with this cold energy here, and it's progressing towards red hot. So if things fizzled and if things were frozen before, it's not going to be that way for long, you know, red hot energy. So I really feel here for some of you that are resonating with this, you might have a second chance with your person here, your twin flame, especially if you guys are in separation. Yeah, you guys have history together. No doubt about it. Look at this. Rekindle. Falling right below twin flame. Yeah, I would be surprised if this ended up not coming back together for you, Virgo. Dancing through my dreams. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, but then by the time you do fall asleep, you still dream about them. And your person could certainly be dreaming about you. We have self-love here, so part of this awakening energy is taking care of yourself in however way you need it. If something painful happened between the two of you, that needs healing right there. So it starts with you. It starts with your heart. We have soul level coming through here. So you guys are definitely sharing that soul connection, and it's coming through as either a twin flame or certainly soulmate. No matter how you slice it, this is coming forward as a very passionate, passionate connection with this person. And again, they're telling you, I love you unconditionally, Virgo. Look at this. Phone call. Maybe they've been wanting to reach out and call you, but perhaps they've been afraid to do that. And I feel it'll start with a phone call because it's falling right below red hot. So right now with the cold energy dancing through my dreams, I feel this is tied into 5D energy. And by the time you guys get here with that red hot energy and the phone call, this is going to get the ball rolling towards you guys communicating once again. We already know you guys are in separation. For now. Okay, so let's add to this with some Mystic Moon oracles, Virgo. Let's see where else this is going to go. So angels and spirit guides for Virgo for the second half of February. In love and in your life, Virgo, what's going on or what will be going on? What energies are coming towards you the second half of the month? The answer is yes. Wow. Falling right below rekindle. Wow. So again, what's coming through here so far, Virgo, is that you really do have an opportunity to rekindle this relationship between you and your twin flame. You hold the key. This person, they admire you tremendously. And isn't it interesting how we've got two cards, one right below each other, next to each other, all about dance. You know, dancing through my dreams. And then we've got a ballerina right here. Some of you guys might enjoy dancing, or you're especially gifted if you're talented, a talented dancer, if that's something that you resonate with. Dancing through my dreams. They're definitely dreaming about you. They admire you as a person, especially my divine feminines. This is how your divine masculine is seeing you. And look at this next card, guys. We have awakening, okay? Falling right below awakening and self-love. So you're both waking up. You are both waking up. Female figure, male figure. Look at that. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You're both waking up to what it is that you want, what it is that you need to do. You both have to take care of yourselves first. You both have to heal your heart space. Self-love is what it's about for now. Wow. Synchronicities here, Virgo. Nice. Look at this. Received. Energies exchanged, received in that way. Your person might have even reached out to you, texted you, emailed you, sent you something, a card. Energies, though, you might still be feeling this person's energy and presence, even though they're not with you. You guys are spiritually connected. You've got that soul connection that you share. Clearly, the passion was amazing. Wow. And again, we've got phone calls that are going to be made here. Look at this. We've got summer. Okay, so we have the cold energy with the winter season reflected right there. And now we've got red hot phone call summer. So even though this might take a good chunk of time to hear from your person, you might actually hear from them by way of this phone call or a text or an email, whatever form of communication they decide to do. It might happen during the summer season. But if it's not tied into the actual season of summer, this for me is representing the sun's energies, which is amazing. Happy energy, very positive. So I feel here, based off of the progression of these cards, the love is certainly still here. Maybe you didn't know that before, especially if they weren't able to communicate that to you before, but they're telling you now. They are telling you now. Devotion. There's the love right there. There's the flame from your twin flame. You still hold a very special place in their heart, Virgo. And perhaps you needed that clarification through these messages that are coming through here today. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's add some tarot to this. Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. We do have that twin flame connection. We have the soul level connection being represented here. So however way you label your connection with your person, either twin flame or soulmate, doesn't matter. What we do know is that the chemistry that you share is very passionate. You guys are still energetically connecting. They are finally telling you here, I love you unconditionally. They are ready to be loyal to this relationship. They are losing sleep, waking up, or staying awake thinking about you. You're both awakening. You're both mirroring each other at this time. That's Amazing. Let me set these guys aside actually so I have a little bit more room so you guys can see a little bit better here. But yeah, there's definitely synchronicities here between the two of you. I'm not surprised, considering this person could be your mirror soul here, Virgo. What else? We do have the energy of the moon coming through. It's tied into illusions, okay? So there's dark aspects to the moon, but there's also light represented with the moon. Could be tied into a water sign. The moon does represent water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is tapped into one's intuition and illusions, as I mentioned, but it can also be a very confusing time if somebody is just unable to see things clearly. But I feel, again, you guys are going to be able to get past that because we've got two cards that are showing that you're both awakening, being able to come to your own realizations of what's going on here between the two of you and what it is that you need to do now for yourself in order to grow and learn from this experience, to work on yourself truly on the inside and out, and to be able to come towards each other as two better people, having learned those lessons so that you can avoid all of the pitfalls that brought you guys into separation to begin with. Now, part of the energy of the moon is deception and lies. So if that's what broke you guys up, it's represented here. It's also tied into one's fears. It's darker energy. But as I mentioned, it has light as well, that light at the end of the tunnel, that healing energy. But it does represent success after going through hard times in a situation. I feel obviously you guys are in separation. You've already been through that painful experience in your relationship. So it's now time for you to head towards the light, which I feel is representing the summer energy of the sun. Okay, you've got the death card represented right after that. So there's a transition that needs to happen here. That is Scorpio energy for some of you. Something needed to come to an end in order for this relationship to be able to have a new beginning. And I feel that's what this card is giving you. The key to open up a new door to start over with your person. You know, this is telling you, don't be afraid. Have courage to open up that door and see what's on the other side. There definitely has to be changes, and that's a part of the moon's energies, is to welcome in those changes, to take action, to face your fears, but to walk through those fears anyway. So if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling paranoid in regard to this connection, that's all tied into the moon. And then you've got the death energy right next to that, telling you you cannot live in the past when it comes to what happened. You got to move on from it and learn from it. So that's where this self-love card is coming in, because you both have work that you need to do on yourself. And then when you guys have the opportunity to come back together, then you can work on parts of your relationship that need attention. But clearly something painful happened here. It's a relationship that ended. We already know that because we have the separation card right there. But the love, I'm telling you, Virgo, the love was always there. It was there from the start. It was there when you guys went into separation, and it's still there. You know, again, maybe they never told you this, but it's coming through in this reading. And I feel for my Virgos that are resonating with this, you needed that clarification. So in order to grow from this experience, and that's again a part of the energy of the death card, your personal growth, you got to be honest with yourself and tap into the energy of that self-love. We have the Seven of Swords here, so some of you might be focused on an air sign for this reading. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This is again tapped into deception. The Seven of Swords is about betrayal and that deception, which is already tied into that moon energy. So we already know for some of you guys that that's something that you have dealt with. So it's being represented here because a part of this awakening energy is for you guys to acknowledge what happened. You can't just sweep it under the rug. It needs to be discussed. It needs to be addressed so that you guys can get rid of whatever red flags are tied into that energy. Because you don't want to have to deal with somebody who's being tricky with you, you know? So, because that Seven of Swords, it's all about tactics and strategy. But not if it's coming from a place of deception. That's not something that you're going to want with this person moving forward. So all of that needs to be left in the past. Deal with it, address it, but leave it in the past. We do have the King of Pentacles coming through, which is earth energy. That, of course, is your own energy, Virgo. This is stable vibrations here coming from the King of Pentacles. Very disciplined, very controlling. The King of Pentacles, part of the lesson that the King of Pentacles teaches us is that there is no reward without risk. You create those opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail. Invest your time wisely. And I feel, especially for my divine masculines, if what you're wanting is to invest in a second chance in this relationship, you can have that, but you got to work on yourself first. But you can create a more stable foundation here for this connection. Some of you guys may have had a family together. Some of you could have had children from previous relationships, which this would turn into a blended family. However way that's represented for you, Virgo, you guys can make this work if you both work at this. Because this is offering you the stability that is so needed in a partnership. Look at this. We've got the Empress right after that. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is more water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces once again. And, you know, there's always that window of opportunity to take advantage of what's coming through here. But if nobody takes action, then it does come forward with that Four of Cups energy of that missed opportunity. Because the Four of Cups, it's all about contemplation and apathy. But you can only contemplate for so long as to what it is that you need to do or want to do. And then you just got to take action. You got to look up and see what's in front of you so that it's something that you can grab if you want it. But if not, if you keep looking down and you don't see what's there for you, then it will be a missed opportunity in regard to a second chance with this person. So I feel here for some of my Virgos, it's up to your person to actually take action towards you. And my Empress definitely coming through in this reading. You could be the mother figure here. This person could be the mother of your children. And it's the Empress, the divine feminine, who is going to be receiving that phone call here. Or that form of communication, however way it comes about in this reading, Virgo, in the situation that you are dealing with for this reading. And the Empress is manifestation of growth. So this relationship has the opportunity to grow and bloom into something really beautiful. But it takes two people to put in effort, and I do feel somebody needs to take that first initial step. And I'm feeling here it might need to be the divine masculine, whoever is representing the divine masculine in this reading. So let's add to this with some romance angels, Virgo. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the second half of February, 16th through the 29th. In love and romance for Virgo. What else needs to come through here? It is safe for you to love this person, Virgo. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Clearly, they are coming through, communicating to you, I love you, unconditionally. The chemistry, I'm not surprised. It's coming through here. Passion, chemistry, twin flame connection, that's soul level. A soul connection that the two of you share. The desire to rekindle this relationship is here. The answer is yes. We do have religious factors coming through as well. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Perhaps your faith has been tested as a result of the challenges that you guys had going on in this connection when you guys went into separation. You are spiritually connected to this individual, Virgo. And if you've turned to prayer during challenging times, it's picking up off of that as well. Your prayers have been heard. Look at this. Additional confirmation of the separation. So it's definitely coming through here. And we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Exactly. Somebody needs to take action sooner rather than later so that it ends up not being a missed opportunity. That's what's coming through here at this time, Virgo. Okay, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle. Let's see what else needs to come through here for you. So like I've done for the other signs, let's go ahead and grab a few from this deck, Virgo, and whichever one you resonate with, tied into your person, let's take a look and see what it is that they would want to share with you at this time, if given the opportunity to do so. And this is the opportunity through this reading. They love you unconditionally. They want to come back. Let me grab this bottom card. What do we have? Oh, wow. Okay. I see the Twin Flames card here. Okay, let's start. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, so for me, that's very much tied into this Death card because it's tied into that transition that's going on here in your relationship with this person, Virgo. It has to go through a transformation because you can't live in the past. You can't keep doing things the way you guys were going. Something needs to shift and change, but towards better, you know, towards better interaction, better communication. Next card. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So that is very much tied into this transformation card. And if you guys were arguing before or bickering, just not seeing eye to eye, the way you guys interact this time around, it needs to be different. You need to be coming from a place of love. And I feel that's where this is tapping into, that self-love, to be able to gain wisdom and do things differently than before. Next message. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And for my Virgos resonating with this reading, the circumstance is that you are in separation from somebody that you love. And they are in separation from you. But this is telling you here that you can still find happiness and joy in your life, in other areas of your life. Okay, next card. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And the reason why that is because each person has their own free will. You can't control them. They can't control you. All you've got control of here, Virgo, is yourself. And as soon as you accept that, things will move in the way that they are meant to. Because this is both of your energies. I feel you guys are mirroring each other. You guys are coming forward as a very strong twin flame connection here. And if you guys are on the same page, It's just a matter of time, truly, before you culminate towards a reconnection here, a reconciliation with your person. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. And whenever this card comes forward, for me, in a connection, it's two people that really enjoy each other's company. Lots of laughter, lots of joking around. You guys might both have really great senses of humor. I mean, it's just a really great overall connection. You guys just fit together perfectly. Very playful in nature. And look at this. Here we are again. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. We already know all about the passion. That already came through here. And we already know about the twin flame bond that's coming through for some of my Virgos. It's here. Okay, so if you needed extra clarification on the type of connection you share with your person, there it is. You guys are twin flames. The passion is there still. The love is here. It never went away. It never went anywhere, despite the separation. And I feel for some of my Virgos, you really needed that clarification here. Okay, so let's grab some dialogue messages from the Divine Love and Separation deck by Fire Witch Tarot. And like I've done for the other signs, we'll grab a few from here, whichever ones you resonate with. This could either be from you, Virgo, how you're feeling, and this could certainly come from your person. So whoever it is that needs to speak up here, take whatever resonates with you. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo for the second half of February in love and life. Please bring it forward for Virgo. For Virgo, please bring it forward. I'm going to grab this bottom card. Okay. What do we have, guys? What do we have? Let's see. Okay, let's start with this one. I've thought about anonymously sending you a gift. So, you guys are clearly in separation. You're not together, but they're still thinking about you. They're losing sleep over this. They love you unconditionally. And perhaps this is their way of wanting to just reach you, even if it is anonymously. They've thought about sending you a gift. Maybe you've received this gift, Virgo. And if you haven't, they've definitely thought about it. Next message. I miss our flirtatious messaging. So perhaps you guys texted a lot when you guys were together. Lots of conversations between the two of you. But I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time before you hear from your person here, Virgo, either through text or a phone call. It's just a matter of time here. Next message. I've been intensely feeling your energy. Yeah, I knew it. You guys are still connecting energetically, even though you are not together. I'm telling you. That's a part of what's coming through here. Next message. I'm confident enough to know that we will cross paths again. Oh my. So this person believes and knows in their heart space that there will come a day when you guys will cross paths once again. This is what they want. They want to rekindle the romance, the passion, the connection, the relationship. They love you, they want you, still thinking about you. No, it hasn't been perfect. That's why you guys are in separation. But I feel if you both want this, and I feel for most of my Virgos resonating with this, you do, you have the key to open up a new door to start over. Next message. I don't want another. That's why I'm messed up about you. Oh my. They really are, Virgo. They're a total mess without you. And maybe this person, for some of you guys, they tend to not really show a whole lot of emotion, or Perhaps you just didn't know how they were feeling. If they had that poker face and you just didn't really know what was in their heart, well, they're telling you here, I don't want anyone else. You're what I want, and I'm a total mess without you. Next one. I wish you just show up and make everything all right. Oh my God, you guys. They want to see you. It's not enough to just talk to you over the phone or text. This person wants face-to-face interaction. And for some of my Virgos, this could be a part of your thoughts too, that you want your person to show up. I wish you just show up and make everything all right. And it's a possibility. It's certainly a possibility, Virgo. Last message. My heart just needs a break from pain. Yeah, because it hurts. It hurts you guys to not be together. It's like the other half of your heart is missing. And I feel with that twin flame energy coming through here, you guys are on the same page here. You're both wanting to reconnect. You both think about each other. You're both losing sleep over this. There's a good chance. There's a really good chance here that you guys might be able to work this out still. That is a part of what I am picking up here. Okay, so let's tap into some additional messages from the angels. This may or may not even have anything to do with your love life, Virgo, but to just complete the overall energy of this reading, tapping into your life as well. Let's take a look and see what additional insight the angels want to communicate to you at this time for the second half of February. All right, angels, please, for Virgo, February 16th through the 29th. Life messages, life guidance. Guided to the bottom deck, okay. What do we have? We have Isabella, Indriel, Athena, Maya, and Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. If this is about your love life, Virgo, you've got that happy outcome that's coming in for you. If it's about life in general and perhaps you really needed this message to come through, it's letting you know there's a very positive outcome that's going to be heading in your direction. The timing is right. Don't procrastinate. The timing is right for whatever new venture this represents. It could even be tied into a new career, a job change, or a job opportunity, something tied into your finances, your health, your family, whatever it is. The timing is right. It's a happy outcome here. Nice. Okay, Angel Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So if you consider yourself, Virgo, to be a light worker, it's picking up off of that here. And you're being asked to share that gift with those in your life that could truly use your light. That's amazing. Next message is from Angel Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So don't sell yourself short. You are really seated in a very powerful place in your life right now, Virgo. So take advantage of this energy. Don't let anybody push you around. You are in a seat of power here. So use that power wisely. We have Angel Maya coming through for those of you who are wanting to go back to school or further your education. This message reads, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with that process. So if you resonate with this, just know that Angel Maya is here blessing that endeavor for you. That's fantastic. And we have Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So tied into communication, especially in regard to your love life, Virgo, I feel Archangel Gabriel is here to assist with that communication, to open up lines of communication so that you and your person can get back in touch with one another. And also for those of you who are in this type of field of communication and the arts, you could be very creative in that area. And if you perhaps have been afraid to pursue this, Archangel Gabriel is blessing that endeavor as well. So get past your fears, guys, and go for it. You might just actually make some of those dreams come true. All right, so let's close this out with some angel answers. Focus on whatever question you have in mind for this reading, Virgo. And let's take a look and see what the angels feel need to come through this time around for the second half of February. Let's take a look and see what comes through. So, of course, take whatever resonates with you. So clear your mind and focus on your question, and let's take a look and see if it's answered here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Meditation brings answers. For those of you who enjoy meditating, it could be picking up off of that. Improving health. So for those of you going through some health struggles, just know that things are going to improve and get better. No need to worry. Ask for help from others. You have a great support system here, Virgo. Friends, family, associates, whether professional in nature or personal, they are there for you. You have a really good support system. And part of this help too could certainly come from the angels, your faith, God, your spirit guides, however way you interpret that. But it's coming through letting you know here, whatever it is that's been stressing you out, there's no need to worry, and it's ultimately going to work itself out, you know? It's coming through here. And bottom of the deck. Within the next few months, okay? So for some of my Virgos, you could certainly hear from your twin flame within the next few months. You could have a new job offer. Your health could improve. So many wonderful things coming in for you. There's no need to worry. If your world has been a little bit crazy and chaotic, meditation will bring you the answers that you're looking for. So that's very hermit in energy, which of course is tied into Virgo. So if you just need peace and quiet right now, this is something that you can offer yourself. That ties in to that self-love card that came through. This is a part of what it is that you need to do for yourself. Put you as your number one. You are your first priority at this time. Okay, so that's what's coming through, guys, by way of the answers. Hopefully that resonated with some of you. And if you are interested in your very own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you so much, Virgo. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.